did you do this to me?
Oh,
Right.
heck. Boys.
Where was I? As you start to notice the skull contorting and twisting
Uh,
to the point where it looks like a human with an elongated jaw, were the original user of said skull, until moments even later, you start to realize that it seems to be the skull of a dog, and then it starts to grow larger into the shape of a wolf's skull. The Baron
and I
seems
show
to be
it
quite.
very, very cockily to the Baron.
What?
I told you, motherfucker.
Wait, really? You're gonna go to the Baron and say that to him, and then ask, by the way, can we get paid for this?
No, I just show
Wow.
it like I mean it like that.
Can I get you to roll an intimidation check at -1?
An intimidation check.
-1 though.
Yeah, plus your modifier.
-1
Plus my modifier.
Yeah, -1 plus your modifier.
20. Minus
Alrighty.
1. Hold on. -1 plus my intimidation
Yeah.
+2. So
So plus
I'm
one.
just gonna make it a +1. Why not?
All right. Honestly, I think intimidation should be
Aw.
switched at some point to strength.
That's sad.
So if you guys
If
don't
you
mind
want,
that, I might change that later on.
if
But-
you want to switch it to strength, I wouldn't be too mad.
Talon would be
Why?
the only one happy.
because
Because
his
I
talent
don't
has high
have like
strength.
any strength skills.
Oof.
The only
But
strength.
do you have charisma skills?
No.
Oh.
Charisma, Constitution, Dexterity, and Well, Charisma, Dexterity, and Intelligence, which are like all of the proficient skills.
Alright,
Oh,
now
okay.
Strength
Alright,
is
so-
literally just athletics. That's the only
Wait,
strength.
is that a 6 overall?
Yes.
As you start to get all in the Baron's face, like, upset about having wasted 6 hours, essentially, at the Baron's castle, waiting for the skull to transform, he starts to simply say, I'm gonna have to ask you to back up before things go wrong. What do you do?
I back up.
Okay.
Because I know I was about to get stabbed in the back if I didn't.
Before things go wrong.
Proceeds to get stabbed in the back anyway.
Let's see. So, as you guys watch the skull finish transforming, he finally agrees to accept the fate that it was in fact a werewolf skull. But as he starts to explain that he believes you, you see his face grow from a burly, stout kind of smirk to a very grim, sorrowful looking face. Almost
I'm
as if
very
the blood is
concerned.
drained straight from his body. He starts to get that green-gray look in coloration. He knows something could be bad.
Uh-oh, that's not good.
Yeah.
You want to talk to the Baron, Lothric? For I am no noble. And I stuff the skull in my pocket again.
I'd like to ask him if he's okay.
And I pick up Noodle.
I thought you were already holding Noodle.
I guess I put down Noodle and get the skull, because I
Uh oh.
don't know.
Maybe Noodle was wrapped around you? Like a hat?
Or Noodle
Uh-oh.
was sitting on the floor and I was messing with
No,
Noodle. and
like a freaking
Jim?
hat. Because he was hugging him earlier.
He's
Wait,
wearing Noodle like some sort of turban.
Yeah, that would work, right?
Yes, that's what Noodle. That's how I carry around Noodle. He's just around my neck and he coils himself around my head like a hat, and he's my hat.
Alright. So, as you're starting to check on him, Talon, asking him whether he's okay, he just simply looks towards you and asks one simple question. Where did you get this?
In that cave with the, like where you give the wolf mission.
there was a door in the cave where those wild dogs you sent us to hunt.
What did it look like? The door.
Tall double door, black iron ringed handles, dwarvish script over the front.
Something about a knock knock joke.
Yeah, something about a knock knock joke.
Yeah, my dad came up with that line to try and prevent people from even wanting to go into the dungeon. The Baron
I heard
said.
that it was a good try.
Let's see. He simply lets you know that those dire wolves are in. It's necessary to get them as soon as you possibly can.
And he says nothing else about
Fair
the
enough.
stuff.
We'll
What?
head out. We'll have to head out first light then, because one of our party members is currently infirm
Brain
at the
dead.
moment until tomorrow. Yeah.
He is a
However, is there any way we could get some money out of this? I assume since you now revealed that you knew about this the whole time, taking care of this is at least
Right.
one problem checked off your list.
Let's see. He offers 60 silver overall in order for slaying the werewolf that he had locked up. However, he does say that maybe the townsfolk would be willing to give out quests if necessary.
What?
Townspeople in, the area, they could have quests, theoretically speaking. But there's also the bounty board outside of the prancing pony.
To hunt a
The
I
what?
s-
to hunt a werewolf?
So you're saying we actually have to talk to people?
No, 60 silver for hunting the werewolf that he didn't ask you to murder.
Hmm. 60 silver? Actually, hold up.
Yeah?
Let me check let me get my abacus out and check those conversion rates.
Your abacus?
Your abacus? I guess a
That's-
noble wouldn't be walking around without it.
That's 6 gold.
Yeah.
6 gold.
Barons be stingy, man.
That's fair. But I be stingier. I'd like to ask for a little bit more, given that it's a werewolf. A single chainmail shirt in this town costs 30, and you're gonna give me 6 for killing a werewolf?
Hey, to be fair, you guys too shot it.
He doesn't know that.
This is true.
You know
He
how long
obviously,
it took us
he
to kill
obviously
this?
thinks it's scarier
was-
than that.
It was just Leo, me,
He
and
already
a
had
monk
it
that
locked
is
up.
currently not here. It took a good deal of work to get rid of it.
He already
That's
had
all.
it locked
Nobody
up. That
else.
was, like, locating it was half the work.
If we could have accessed it, somebody else could have.
What?
Yeah, think of it. I can't make a game. I can't use that excuse anymore.
Let's see.
That would have been a good one though.
Can I have you, if you're still trying to ask for more change, could I have you roll a persuasion check?
Hold on.
Yeah.
Talent, I have +5.
He barely trusts you at all.
You'd probably have a disadvantage.
Well, it's not like I was gonna roll high anyways.
He
So I
simply
guess
asks you, are you kidding? You're going to ask me for more money that I did half the work for? I already had him locked up. However, if you ask again, I'm going to bring the price down for the inconvenience.
So I guess just a 3 gold between the two of us.
Fine. I want 4 gold, mother trucker. You made me wait here for 6 hours because of a blunder on your end.
Hey, it
Now
worked
just
out, did it
remember,
not?
It's 60 silver, so it's easier to divide than the 6.
Hey, Talon, at least we got
Actually,
money
that's a
out of
good
it, and then being arrested
Give
carrying
me
around a huge
35. Split it 35-25 for my freaking 6 hours of daylight that I lost.
Hey Talon,
What?
if I didn't do this, we would have no money. I'd be locked up in jail and you kicked out of the castle.
If I didn't do this, you wouldn't have gotten in.
And then we would have no money. What's the point?
But then you wouldn't be in jail anyway.
Hey, I'd rather be in jail than out there trying to kill dire wolves at this point. That might not be
35-25. It's fair. You wasted the entire
Would you-
day.
Would you rather have gotten no money at all? You greedy.
Is there
Right.
a talent? Is there a way we could like roll to fix this? If he wins, it's split evenly, and if I win, it's 35-25.
What?
Roll
Is
for
there something we
persuasion.
could do to like? If
We could roll
he
for
wins,
persuasion.
We split it evenly, and if I win, I get 35. He gets 25.
Right. I guess
could
both of you roll a D100.
D100.
No bonuses.
No bonuses. Whoever rolls higher gets to choose whichever way they were wanting it to go.
Ooh.
That is why a margin.
I think I might have convinced you.
Ouch.
You get
So
a sudden
25
feeling
silver.
that everybody in the room agrees with Talon.
Yeah.
You get a sudden feeling that, even though you carried the skull and prevented the skull, Talon had to wait there on his Game Boy for 6.5
Alright.
hours.
Next time I'll remember
power.
this.
That's legit.
I'll remember
what
this,
I
you
thought.
greedy.
That's legit what I thought happened too. Like I pictured
really?
myself just on a phone. What's that? Nothing.
Definitely
I'll remember
not.
this, Lothric. I'll remember this.
You remember this? Okay.
Yeah, you say that,
35,
but there's
24.
actually a class in D&D that can just straight up make a phone.
Oh, really?
Artificer, man.
Huh.
You didn't get gypped out of much, Leo. Only 5.
No. Still, money is money.
Money is money. Exactly.
Money is power. And you duped me out of 5.
Think of it. Think of it as payment for getting you that snake venom and doing 100% of the work. Okay, moving on.
Didn't we sell the snake for money?
Yeah, we did,
And you got
And
all
we
of it, didn't you not?
and we split it.
What?
We split it.
Oh,
Muttered
dang.
Trucker.
Hey, that's still payment for getting the snake.
But not for the venom.
Hey,
Not
I
for
got
the
the deal
venom
to
produced
I got the
snake.
deal to get the the vials for free. So I bargained. You just helped the snake.
I just did all the manual labor, caught the snake, got the venom out. Yeah.
And then Gavin gets
Don't
the
mind me.
Alright, so where were we?
Hey, okay, think of it this way. Think of it this way, Gavin. 60 silver divided among 5 party members, that's only 12. 12 silver.
Hmm.
You made out with almost double from our way.
And you made out with almost, like, what, triple?
Triple, yeah.
Oh, dang.
So we both benefited greatly. Oh wow, this is over anyways.
Wait,
This is over anyways.
what is...
We made the roll. The decision was made.
Alright,
I still won't completely agree with it.
alright, so finally,
Because the agreement was
After-
50,
what?
the agreement was 50-50, not a little over 50.
It was 50-50, but I
No, it
expected
wasn't.
us to walk into
You
it.
rounded it to 50.
Talon literally went. The deal has changed. Pray I do not alter it further.
Yeah. It would have stayed 50-50 had we sold it immediately.
You should be lucky I did not
Unfortunately,
let.
We waited for 8 hours.
At least I didn't let Noodle paralyze you completely there for 6 hours staring at the floor.
If it wasn't for me, you wouldn't even be able to get that head, now would you?
Man, Talon would
If
be
we
the
sat
guy
there
who
a lot, I
makes
would
the
be
drug
fine.
deal go bad. Talon totally would be the guy who makes the drug deal go bad, simply because he wants to get out as much money as he can.
Last minute.
Yeah,
No,
the
I'm
police are on their way, and he's like, wait, you know, I need to pay for gas. Why don't you throw in another $80?
yeah. Oh, I only do deals with like this when I know there's a chance I can get away with it.
Yeah, I'm not helping you get anything else anymore.
I retrieved the werewolf skull for you, Leo.
You didn't have to retrieve the werewolf skull from me, Lothric.
Exactly, but I did it out of the kindness of my heart.
What
Yes.
kindness? You're just greedy.
That's why you did it.
You did it for the money that I would have probably eventually split with you.
You're correct, I did do it for the money. Actually, hold up, I can give him the 5 silver back. I no longer care. I just remember he paid me for the skull, so I don't care what happens to it. You get the 5 silver back.
Exactly.
I just remembered you paid me for the skull.
Exactly.
After all of that.
Yeah, you can have the 5 silver. We'll split it 50-50.
I gave
forgot
you
he
gold
gave me.
for that skull.
I forgot he gave me 5
I
gold
gave
for the
you
skull.
skull for that skull.
Are we good now? I completely forgot about that. I feel bad now.
Alright, so after arguing about who gets how much percent of the cut, you guys both finally agree to split it 50-50, which was the original deal in the beginning.
Yes.
But
Isn't
now
that
what do you do?
Isn't now 2 gold now? Was it 2 gold
What?
for 30 silver? Is it 2 gold for
What?
30 silver?
30 silver is technically 3 gold, but I would recommend just
Oh.
adding 30 silver because a
Okay.
lot of items are not 1 gold.
That's true. I'm happy now.
You probably
The
should have,
rogue is
if you'd have known, you probably should have just brought up that thing in the beginning and I would have immediately backed off. I
You know,
actually, like,
You know,
not
I
in
completely forgot
character,
about that too. And
I
so
completely forgot about it.
I completely
You know,
forgot paying
Me,
for that. Now I
well,
remember.
while I'm on this in this area, finishing my meditations, I'm just gonna look at Jojo and ask him, what do you think everybody else is doing right now?
And Jojo
Yeah.
just knows.
The
Yeah.
rabbit.
Jojo just gives you an empty stare because he's just kind of a stupid rabbit.
I understand.
He only
The
speaks
rogue-
in physical goods.
The rogue will now
What is
continue
that-
business
what
with
is that-
Lothric.
What is that movie with, like, the hero is invincible pretty much, but they're also, like, have the mental age of, like, a 3-year-old?
Oh,
I don't know.
Other than Shazam?
And Shazam, yeah. That's pretty much Jojo Rabbit. Like, he's both one of the most powerful deities in the D&D world we've created, and also has the Wii theme playing on repeat in his head, like, 24/7.
Nah, what he needs is like the Wii Shop channel theme.
Yeah.
What is that thing?
Okay, hold up.
Dangerous question, I know.
The rogue
Let's
will continue to you. I like how you don't even refer to yourself as Leo. You refer to yourself as the rogue.
He can't play a song longer than 3 hours.
Did you just ask him
Leroy.
to play the Wii?
Leroy
Just-
will continue
didn't even-
business with Lothric now.
He didn't even say it was a 3-hour long song. He just wanted the Wii shop.
Oh no. Okay, what if it's the Wii, like the main Wii theme, and then it turns
I
into
don't think you're gonna find the Wii theme that's not like 400 hours long.
Hold up. Here.
The-
What?
Oh, 1 second. I gotta unmute it.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, Scott's into playing degenerate stuff.
What?
Scott typically. Do 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 do.
That's what's playing through
Okay,
Zhang's
here.
head as well.
Man, I could imagine the song being played on Fantasia. In Fantasia.
I like how we're just chilling here listening to Wii theme.
No, now it's the Wii Shop channel theme.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So this is what it's like to be in the mind of Jojo Rabbit.
Yeah.
He's secretly a musician that can play the piano like a god.
The Wii channel theme, except every dude is replaced with a natural 20.
I wonder if you could do a Wii Shop theme music, but it rolls into Golden Wind.
That would be amazing. What I do personally, whenever it comes to like Golden Wind songs, what I do is I play like Il Vento d'Oro, but then it transforms into the opening for Open Wind. No, not
Ah.
Golden Wind.
Well, it's a
Or at
fun
least I use
little.
that as a bit of like a pre-chorus before the big part of the song hits.
I, Jojo Rabbit, have a dream.
Yeah. All right. Well, where are we off to next, Leo?
Kono Noodle Da.
Kono Noodle Da. Yeah.
Not Noodle. No.
This insinuates that Noodle has the ability to stop time.
There is a spell that does that.
Where
And-
should we go?
It's a
10
monk
seconds.
spell. This was
2
his.
seconds
This
have
was
passed.
Connor's plan the entire time.
I'm
I give-
pretty
I
sure
give-
it's sorcerer
I
or
give Lothric
warlock.
the ice. I give Lothric the ice
Probably both.
because I really don't want it.
Wait,
The
why'd you give it to
enchanting-
me?
Because you're the one that wanted to sell it. Because I don't need it or want it.
What?
What? Did you really just argue with me for 5 silver and then freely toss me the enchanted ice stone?
Yes.
You know what? Fair enough. Hand me that ice stone. I'll take it.
Make sure to track the like price and stuff too.
I don't. What is it? What was it even called?
Hold on, let me see. What did I call it? Lesser Ice Gem. Enchanting plus 3 ice damage. I don't think we're gonna come across anything that needs ice damage anytime
I
soon.
might
anyway.
want to put ice damage on my halberd.
What if you did it on another fork?
What?
No.
It just
Yeah,
can't
see,
without the
No,
fire.
new fork.
Talon has better use for it because this stuff does more damage than my tool.
Wait, it's plus 3 ice damage?
Yes.
Yeah.
I don't know why I care. How much money is it?
He never actually told me.
I thought I did.
No. We got caught up. He never told me how much.
Oof. Let me roll a couple d20s. Because it's a custom item, but it's not like that useful.
And you never told me. You never told me the cost of the werewolf skull either.
15 gold, and the werewolf skull was essentially 60 silver.
All right.
50 if it's not the Baron, but
I'm carrying so much absolute, just so much random garbage.
oh really?
A pint of scented oil,
really
5
not
influenza root, food for Charlie, fire fork, Charlie itself.
Oof! Imagine calling a
I'm
lab
carrying-
rat friend like trash. It's just
Yeah.
I have noodle, 8 ounce of venom, arrows, backpack, ball bearings, a bell, clothes,
I
The
didn't
map.
list off everything.
crowbar.
Charlie,
Do you try to remember
I
what
have
the scented
used
oil
things.
does?
The freaking Charlie's
What?
awesome.
Do you try to remember what the scented oil does?
I know.
Yeah.
It makes what? It makes you high?
No, there's a good reason why we have it and why I have.
I mean,
Let's just say it would be a pretty good prank to put some on and walk around town.
Oh yeah,
yeah.
just a little bit.
Not to
Just a
mention,
little.
it's gonna be pretty fun for me to watch whenever you guys actually utilize it.
I'm gonna go
Yeah.
grab something to put over my face so I don't smell it.
What?
I'm gonna go grab something to put over my face so I don't smell it.
You use noodle as a pair of nose plugs?
Just have noodle wrapper on my face there.
Well, I would like to go to an enchanter.
Alrighty.
See, we got something out of this adventure now, didn't we?
Yes, we did.
Let's see.
You put more damage on your halberd, and I got money. I am happy and content.
I don't think you. I think you misinterpret the reason for this visit to the enchanter.
Your
You're gonna
best
sell it,
bet
or you're
is-
gonna equip it on your halberd.
What'd you say, Gabe?
Alright, your best bet is checking with some sort of higher ranking person than a civilian to see if they would know anything.
Can I go to the captain of the guard?
The bar.
Awesome, captain of the guard
Did you
it
say the
is.
bar or the bard?
Both.
Both. All you hear is Ragnar the Red on repeat.
Oh, no. Oh, that'd be a great meme. A bard that all of his
Songs correlate with the Skyrim ones.
like no, all of his like angry things. It's just slurs and stuff like that, and derogatory terms, and then all of his songs are just Ragnar the Red.
Ragnar the Red, but jazz.
Yeah, exactly.
We've
There was
both been
a-
dancing all this time. What a coincidence.
There was a Khajiit mercenary in the game in Skyrim.
Yeah,
he
Jazar-
uses a one, not Jazargo. It's I forget, but he uses a one-handed sword, and you can
Mhm.
actually ask him why he chose to fight with a one-handed sword. He says, "Oh, I personally find it much more to my style. With one hand, I can cleave enemies from head to toe,
Oh,
and the
yeah.
other, I can make rude gestures at them."
Yeah.
Just why'd you choose that? Rude gestures.
That's
There's-
Bard 101.
Mm-hmm. Isn't Bard 101 just screw everything?
Bard 101 is actually just the third version of Wizard 101.
Oh, I see.
It's the
Yeah.
failed beta.
Because the first was Wizards 101, Wizards 101. The second was Pirates 101. And now it's Bards 101.
Bard 101.
That's whenever they pair with the makers of Just Dance.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's Disney's version of Guitar Hero.
Exactly.
Alright, so where is this captain of the guard?
Probably in, if I were to guess, the guard's quarters.
The guardhouse. Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
So I'd like to head towards the guard's quarters.
Alrighty.
Wait, why would you have to guess?
What?
Why would you have to guess?
Because he doesn't know where he wants to place the captain of the guard. I'm about to go on a fetch quest.
Alright. So, as you appear near the Baron's castle.
Is it 12? Is it like midnight right now? Why is he even awake?
Yeah.
Exactly.
He's the captain of the guard.
He never,
He never
sleeps.
He never.
He's Batman.
He is complete. He is completely high on medieval energy drinks. He can never sleep.
He's all hyped up on prehistoric monster.
He lost
Yeah.
both of his eyelids in the war.
So he just can't sleep.
Yeah.
He was crippled by an arrow. He
You
was
know,
crippled
I
by
used to be an
arrow the
adventurer like
knee.
you.
Until someone took my sweet roll.
Until I took an arrow to the knee.
And then the bard played Ragnar the Red until I bled out.
Hey, Connor. Wait, Connor. Were you here for Kyle's rabbit hunt?
The one that he just did?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay. I didn't know if you were here or not.
The one that I did in front of both of you.
The one that he just botched. You mean worse than we did?
Yeah.
With only one.
Yeah.
I was an adventurer like you, then I got beat up by 6 rabbits in the field.
Yeah, yeah.
I was an adventurer like you.
They kicked me out of the army after that. They needed men, but they thought I was too low quality, below the standard.
Brings 30 of those rabbits garrison.
Dude,
They
just
thought my girl screams were
have an
sweet
army
sweet
of
snacks.
those mother trucking rabbits.
Those rabbits had levels in Warlock because it cast Eternal Nightmare on me.
No,
I can
the guy
never
that
sleep
gets
now.
the guy gets fired from the military, brings 30 of those rabbits to the garrison.
Hold
Claims
up.
to be
Oh,
hurt
no.
and blood was spilled that night.
Can I just hold up? I've got a crazy idea. Can I wear those that rabbit fur as for my freaking fists?
Why?
It's
Why?
magic.
It deflects magic.
Okay, yeah, but like, if it's a magical barrier, wouldn't
You
you
could
not
just
be able to
freaking
attack?
punch it.
Don't you
though.
have to directly touch somebody, and if a
Hey
medium
Kyle,
gets in
I
the
just
way,
thought of something even better. Why not bring the rabbit back to life?
no.
No, it's not possible. Only humans, unfortunately.
Yeah, we
The
found that
rabbit.
out the other day.
Yeah.
The rabbit.
Oh, so your cat and wolf just dropped dead,
Yeah.
like somewhere in the background.
Oh, I thought I was willing to let you keep those around.
Oh, okay.
Nope, they're
Yay.
dead.
I was
No.
gonna
Yay.
Kyle works on Warhammer lore, where they what they believe is true.
Wait, I have a great idea.
Oh,
I have an amazing idea.
Yeah.
Can I go to this freaking Smith's shop and buy a shield?
I mean, probably.
What are you doing?
Can I put my
He's-
money
he's
pelt
trying
on said
to
shield?
stretch the rabbit over the. The thing didn't. The fur did not reflect the magic. Whatever was inside that rabbit was.
It was
The rabbit was a mage.
magical aura.
Yeah, it's like if you kill
Alright,
a
then
wizard,
never mind.
if theoretically you encounter an enemy wizard and one thing comes to
So-
another, you find yourself in the possession of a rapidly cooling body. It's a dead body. It can't reflect spells. Not anymore.
But what's the point of undead wizards then? Or whatever, undead people that can use
You mean
magic.
lich?
Yeah.
Wait.
He was talking about
There was-
liches.
Oh.
The freaking undead things that might actually turn into.
Yeah, I hate when they suck your blood.
That's vampires.
Connor's a vampire.
Liches.
That's why he could
Liches
escape
are
the others.
Much better.
Only a vampire could escape other vampires. I
Imagine-
found you out, Jay.
Imagine vampire leeches.
Wait.
Watch me
Imagine,
get turned
imagine
into a
vampire
vampire.
leeches.
Oh heck,
Okay.
I can't
You
be a
just walk
lich.
into a swamp and one day and you have a leech on you. All right, now you're vampirism. Oh.
I have a problem. I cannot be a
What?
lich. Liches are chaotic evil.
Yeah.
So that's a problem.
Why?
Oh,
Clerics have to cast in their domain of spells. So since he's a neutral cleric,
I'm an undead cleric, but
I thought you were a human cleric that
I'm
came
an
from a golem, a clan of stone golems.
I am
Yeah, that
a
was
human
original
I am a human cleric that got raised by golems and wants to be a necromancer, so prayed to the god of the dead.
Yeah.
I don't think
we'll
your
figure
adoptive
out your
parents would be
backstory
too
later.
supportive of that.
And I have a stone that I kept from the sentinels
From getting
that
shoved
you
into
no
your brain.
longer
golems.
have
that Talon has in his backpack.
because
Ooh.
you suck at thievery.
But his character doesn't know that.
Hey Kyle, I'll gladly take some money or some items off your chest and get those things for you.
You don't know it exists either.
Yeah.
That's
Nobody
true.
does but him.
It's
He's
all
never told
over
anybody
me
about this.
because it's my special emotional rock.
He needs it for support.
This
It's
is
my
emotional
support
support
rock.
rock.
Okay.
My pet rock, guys. He's a support animal.
Yeah.
It keeps him from breaking
wait.
down in the middle of a battle.
He's a support animal. He gets a turn in combat. What do? Throw him.
Oh, also, fun fact: the healing sphere or the freaking healing thing
Yeah.
Is the healing spell the
Healing ward.
Yeah, that's a bonus action.
Wait, what?
It's a bonus action. So I
We'll
can.
have to look more into that. Remember,
Ye-
Kyle, I will have to put more research into that before I let you get away with that.
Yeah. But at third level, it does 3d4 plus 3. Wow, that freaking sucks.
Okay,
You know what?
moving
Just
on.
let me touch you.
No. Kyle, if you want to assist us, say, let me buff you. I am not letting you get near me when the necromancer, the chaotic neutral necromancer
not chaotic
rushes
neutral.
towards me,
I'm true neutral.
pointing a finger at me, growling, let me touch you.
The touch can do one of two things.
I could just imagine Kyle pulling up in a white van.
No thanks.
Sorry.
I'll pass.
I
He's in
freaking just pull up in a white van. Let me touch you. What?
Oh my god.
Why?
Yo,
I can do one of. Okay,
Whenever he said touch the
guys.
rabbit.
Think about
I just
this.
thought of
I can do
something.
one of 3 things with my touches.
What?
I can harm you.
Yeah.
I can buff you. Or I could heal you.
or psychologically damage you. Oh, okay. 4 things.
Or
He,
No, the psychological is just a
Forever
bonus.
gets scarred once he gets
I'll
touched.
always remember. I'll always remember the day that Kyle touched me in his duct taped white van.
Hey, that's flex tape, mother trucker.
You know what? But you know what Kyle is like in the story, and it almost makes sense because he even dug through dumpsters. He's the trash
homeless
man. He's the trash man.
He's a
I
walking
hate
morgue.
garbage.
Hey, Talon, he's a walking morgue.
Has anybody
dedicated
seen the Has anybody seen the Danny DeVito skit though? The I'm the trash
Yeah.
man. That's just Kyle's character.
I'm the trash man.
the garbage.
I pick
I
up
live
the
in the
trash.
All right, but moving on. I want to see this captain of the guard before I go to bed. I just want some money, man.
Should I? I'm
Alright.
gonna go with Lothric and see what happens.
Great. The shifty guy accompanies me to the essentially police station.
I can bargain with.
Oh.
I can bargain with anyone.
The guy that might be, but probably isn't, but looks like a drug
Oh,
dealer.
heck, I've had a
is going to
freaking
the police
mace.
station.
Guys, I've had a freaking mace this entire time.
Now, are you going with or without the rogue? Because the rogue might give the wrong impression at 12 o'clock
Yeah.
at night.
Yeah, maybe you should not accompany me, Leo.
I stand outside.
That's a better. Loitering around. Here, Leo, you want to just like maybe take off the hood or whatever, just look like a normal human being for a few seconds?
I never said I was ever wearing the hood. Period.
Okay, but seriously,
Think
take
about
it
it
off.
like
For all we know, he's in a full plate paladin armor set.
He's sneaking around every step he takes.
You
I
just hear
take off the hood, and I put noodle in the bag. So
Yeah,
What?
he rolls a nat 1, you trip, and the resounding shriek of armor against metal alerts everything in the room.
Noodle gets put away, and I take off my hood and walk inside.
Even things not on this plane of existence know where you are.
Yeah.
Kyle can feel his patron cringing in the inside of his head.
Alright, so as you try to walk into the guards' quarters, you start to realize that they're absolutely safe because the door is in fact locked.
Yeah, they're
What do
all asleep.
Yeah.
It is midnight. Or around midnight.
I'm not gonna knock on the door. I don't want to put myself in a bad standing with the town guard.
Have
Is there-
Lear break in.
Can we, maybe, just a thought, explore and hope to God we find an enchanter's shop, or even like somebody who has like enchanted curios, anything.
There is
Alright.
one, isn't there? Because Kyle found it. Oh yeah, actually, that's meta. That'd be meta. Because
Well,
we never
there
went
is
to
one,
enchanters.
but you guys wouldn't know that
Yes, that'd be meta.
unless you guys found me for
No,
some
Let's
reason.
see.
you found. We found.
Can
I
we
found you digging through a
look
dumpster.
for? Can I just explore town? Hope to God I find a magic shop or something.
Sure. Alright, can I have you roll a d20 for a perception check?
Oh yay, perception, my favorite stat.
And that one.
I mean, I'm not saying not one, but I'm not counting on anything high.
I'm counting on a 2. Let's go with 2. You got 11. That's good enough.
I rolled it in the music channel. God
Yeah.
dang it.
Please roll it. He got 11. I can vouch.
Wait, what?
He got 11.
11?
I got 11. I rolled it in the music channel on accident because I was messing around in there a little bit ago.
Can you unmute freaking rhythm so I can actually
He's
listen to it when
on.
I'm alone tomorrow?
Maybe.
Maybe.
And I'll make sure it plays "I'm Gay" as soon as Scott gets in.
Alright, so as you're walking around town, you notice at the apothecary's shop, you notice a tiny post-it note at the bottom of the door. Now enchanting. What do you do?
Thank God. I have a good reputation with the apothecary already. I've had so much business with just that one man. I'd like to go in and ask him about his enchanting program.
Alright. Let me see if he's even awake right now.
That's fair.
So, luckily enough, he's an insomniac, like me. So, so as you walk in to his shop, he's all like, "Hey, what can I do you for?"
Talon,
I heard you do.
I think he likes you. I think he wants to do you.
So,
Can Talon be our bard?
I noticed a note on your door. Hey man, I'm planning on using the seduce option if a situation arises that would require it.
God.
I'm not gonna require seduction anytime soon, Talon.
Okay, I'm just saying, like, if we need to get closer to a royal family or something.
He's just putting it out there.
Noodle attempts to seduce somebody.
Jojo.
Noodle seduces dragon.
Noodle seduces JoJo.
Oh no.
I'm just saying. Whatever happens, happens. But
Noodle
my,
seduces.
my character is straight. Just so we are clear.
Noodle
Very
seduces
much
either
so
worlds.
straight. Okay, so I'd like to ask him about his new enchanting program. Say I saw a sticky note on his door.
Talon gets to an option where he has to be gay or dies.
Hey, hold up. Hey, hold up. Where'd you get the? Wait, don't sticky notes have glue in the back? Where'd you get that? Is Jorge okay? Has anybody checked up on Jorge? Didn't we leave him behind in the Alchemist? Oh God, we left him behind in the Alchemists. The apothecaries.
Okay.
Hey, you wouldn't happen to have any extra glue? Okay, but actually though, I saw the sticky note for enchanting.
Alright, so as he tries to explain that, yes, while I do enchantments,
Hi, he said doo-doo.
You said doo-doo.
oh. Alright, so while I do enchantments, it's not me. It is in fact my trainer, Fezzik. You see, as he says this, a hunchback kind of person walks through the back door and gives you just a kind of little shrug and a wave at the same time.
How can he tell he's shrugging? His shoulders are all the way down there.
Exactly. That's why it looks like a wave.
I assume this is Bezzy?
Fezzik. Yes.
Fuzzy, fuzzy,
No.
duzzy, nuzzy, same thing.
Fuzzy Wuzzy.
I'd like to know if you
Fuzzy
would
Wuzzy was a bear.
you could
Fuzzy Wuzzy
buy this
had no hair.
ice gem off of me for 15 gold.
Fuzzy Wuzzy wasn't. Fuzzy Wuzzy.
He's willing to go 15 gold.
Wonderful. I'll make that deal. That's a hefty chunk of change. I'm not gonna ruin that.
All right.
I know when to bargain and when to not, and I'm not going to pass up 15 gold.
All right.
Now I'd like to ask him if he sells any like enchanted trinkets, like
Ask him
rings,
what he's doing this hump day.
necklaces, or whatever.
Let's see.
I'd like to know if he has any like enchanted items,
Can I have you
rings,
get a
objects, anything.
All right. Can I have you do a persuasion check?
D20. My persuasion is what? Oh, +2. I actually have a decent stat for once.
What?
Roll a 1.
Ooh.
Well, there you go.
He's like, unfortunately, Fezzik here isn't very good at enchanting yet, since he literally only learned today. So I don't have any pre-enchanted goods, but I could try and have him waste your ice gem for you if you want.
No, I just wanted the money for that. I don't actually want the enchantment.
Ask
God
him
dang it, man.
to enchant your sword with the ability that every time you hit something, it plays out a random sound.
He doesn't have
My
a-
one decent roll was convincing 35 gold instead of 30 that I immediately gave back. That was my one good roll.
And I gave you the stone for it too in your time. If you think about it like that.
Let's see. I got a 3. My previous roll was the good one. Lex was a 3. 10 is okay. Then I got a 1. 8. 13. And then the rest don't matter. Actually, I don't
Alright.
even know if those are from.
I'm gonna go now. It's late.
Alright,
Yeah,
peace.
I'm probably gonna get off now too because.
Not gonna lie, I had plans for the enchanted item that you were gonna get.
Mm-hmm.
We'll have to see.
Yeah, I'm glad you at least made plans.
No,
Thanks
it's
for
good.
considering me.
Alright, so I guess you'll have to see tomorrow if you swing by and ask again. I don't know.
I'm going to. Going to find a shop that sells enchanted trinkets.
Alright.
Oh, yeah, I probably need to go to that shop to get archaic items. I can do that.
I want to find a shop that sells enchanted forks.
Like,
Yeah.
come on, man. I just want. I just want to get a passing roll on something I don't have a +4 advantage on.
Oh wow.
And you wasted it on trying to convince me to make it 35 and 25.
Oof.
And I gave you the crystal for wasting 6 hours at the castle.
Whatever. I'll sit on my massive pile of money and cry about it.
Can I take a rest? My
I
spell
looked
slots
for
are
Brain
shot.
Dead Scott and the Alchemist.
Yeah.
What?
Can I take a rest? All of my
Can we
slots are
sell them the
shot.
horse? Wait, can I sell them Jorge? I mean, to
No.
be fair,
Hey, Talon.
he's
You-
sentient, so like he could escape or whatever. But would they care if I sold them Jorge?
Probably
Talent.
not. Not gonna lie. He's magic too, so they'd probably even be willing to like chop off his horn and use that for some sort of
Can
spell.
I attempt
Talon.
to? I just want to leave Scott with that. Can I attempt to sell Jorge here?
Hey, Talon.
Okay,
Let me
so-
let me explain to you what I talked to Gabe not too long ago before this happened.
What?
I told Gabe I could imagine Epona in a glass case, brain dead with a price on the. He says, "Oh no,
Yeah.
can I roll to see if that is true?" He said, "Nah." I said, "Oh, okay."
It's not gonna happen. Yeah.
Oh wait, I thought. Okay, I didn't read the brain part. Let me look that back over. Okay, I now understand what you meant.
And wait, no. Hey, Leo, get in here. I need a joint sale of this horse. This is a map of the horse. It has a horn. You can clearly
I'll
see
use
it.
my persuasion. I finally have a use. All right, you want me to roll for this then? Selling Epona.
Yeah, roll persuasion.
I really appreciate you. Just so we're clear, I really appreciate you as a DM for letting us do this.
Thank you.
Like, obviously he could escape pretty easily, but
Yes.
it's gonna be great.
Right.
We have to leave a note about this though. If we're gonna do this, I'm gonna roll a persuasion.
Oh no, the Gabe could just tell him. Oh, by the way, your friends sold you.
I know. He's not gonna be happy.
He's
All right,
not.
let's see here. Where's my persuasion? +5. How
Oh,
much do we want
no.
this for this horse? How much do we want for this horse?
Well, let's see what they're willing to offer for it if we even manage to persuade them.
How much do we want?
He
How much
is
do you want for
magic, right?
Yes.
Yes.
He is a magic halfling unicorn that
No,
can
he's
cast
no, he's
relatively complex spells.
miniature horse is what he is. A
Yeah,
magical
he's magic.
miniature
He's
horse.
a unicorn. My guy, he has a horn. You don't need a perception check to see that, buddy. Well, unless
Already
you
have.
roll like me, then you might need a perception check.
Well, let's
Do your
I can
roll,
hear-
Gavin.
see.
I need to wait. I'll wait for
And
him
we'll
to-
go.
He's willing to spend
That's
107 gold.
What?
He's asking for what?
107?
Yeah.
Can I raise that to 100 and how much? He's
Wait.
been a pain. He's been a pain a little bit. How much should we raise it? He is
For as much trouble he's getting it, I'd just go 100. Yeah.
100. Okay. We'll leave it
No.
as is then.
Well,
We'll roll.
107. You get 57 for being the guy who convinces them, and I'll get 50.
All right. I'm gonna convince him to buy this horse.
All right. I mean, he's already. All right. Can I have you roll a persuasion check?
Oof.
Well, there you go.
Let's see.
I saw the critical fail and I thought I failed.
See. All right. So as you're leaving, you start to realize that the apothecary does in fact start to rip out a bone saw from inside of his robe.
Should we leave it at that? Should
Yeah,
we leave it at that?
We
Yeah,
hold on.
You leave it at
So-
that. So
So
50 gold
get-
for me, 57 for you.
You might want to
Okay.
rush because that way, if like opponent tries to stop him, you're long gone. So the gold is there. Just a thought.
we ditch out the house. We ditch out of there.
50.
So
Yeah.
I have 67 gold now.
Like to ditch back to the bar.
Run to the bar. I now have 67 gold.
Oh wow.
I am now a wealthy man.
You have no idea.
Oh, that's good.
Why did you let them do
So
this?
Why
it's
not?
funny. So we're leaving on the note that Scott's about to get his horn sawed off.
Yeah.
He's gonna wake up from being brain dead. And there we go.
Fun fact: I am actually recording this D&D session.
Nice.
Oh yes.
Good. Can I please, if we do end up getting on tomorrow, can I please be the one to tell him that we sold him?
Alright.
Yes.
By the way, I'm putting it on unlisted, so
Okay.
No.
only you guys will be able to see it.
You have this number.
Oh my
Oh,
god,
yes.
this is great.
There's one person I want to send this to.
You can send them the
You're the
URL.
greatest.
If you send the URL, they'll be able to see it.
Okay, that's
I
all I
know
need.
you're the only DM I've ever had, but I don't think anything is going to be able to top you letting me sell Scott. You have no idea how much personal joy that brings me.
Oh wow.
We could do this every time off every single bar, every single for lots of money.
What?
Technically, I did not. Oh wait, have we ran away yet?
Yes, we ran away.
God dang it.
Why?
So.
Were you gonna loot his bag and stuff or something?
No,
No,
I was going to tell the shopkeep that.
he's rowdy.
Yeah.
Scott's gonna be so mad.
Oh wow.
So we
I'll
leave
just
it at this.
assume. I'll just assume that I told the shopkeep that be careful
is
with him because he could escape really easy.
All right.
He chokes the fascist.
No, think of it though.
Not only
He's
has
stuck.
child
He's
and-
stuck in the alchemist shop with the door closed. The alchemist is right next to him with a bone saw, and then there's a hunchback in the back ready to join the fight. And he has what, 12 health?
Oh
And
no.
not much spells.
He's not going to fight
out of
the
fire.
alchemist.
he's
He's
gonna
going to
try
gash his
book
form
it.
and he's going to run.
Yes.
I kind of wished you would fight the alchemist though.
He's gonna wonder why we were rolling. Night.
Oh, he's going to hate us.
Oh
Me,
yes.
in general. It doesn't matter that you helped me sell him. He's just going to hate me. Yeah, I'm glad we were able to get over our differences, Gavin.
I business.
You guys both outstretching a hand. Pleasure doing business with you, partner.
Yes. Business as always.
I still have an undetermined amount of gold in my inventory of money.